Welcome to Griffeen Community College. In the following presentation, we will give an overview of information for students entering the school in September 2021. In Griffeen Community College, we are striving for excellence and opportunity, using modern and innovative approaches for an inclusive teaching and learning environment. GCC will provide an array of educational experiences and development opportunities for your child. So first, a little about our school. Griffeen Community College has been set up under the joint patronage of Dublin and Dún Laoghaire Education and Training Board and Scoil Sinead. DDLETB is the patron of 29 second-level community colleges which form an essential part of life and living throughout each of their local communities. They are inclusive schools which empower students, teachers and parents to achieve educational progress in a positive and encouraging atmosphere. All DDLETB schools provide education in line with the national curriculum, making wide use of technology-enhanced learning and placing a strong emphasis on continued professional development for our teachers. As part of this excellent network of schools in DDLETB, our teachers in Griffeen Community College also benefit from the expertise and support of their peers. The mission of GCC is set out to define the purpose of our school. We aim to support lifelong learners in achieving their potential by minimising barriers to learning and maximising learning opportunities for our students. Our vision is to create a school that has set the student at the centre of learning, living in our school motto, learning with pride and progress with confidence. Finally, our values are centred around wisdom, inclusion, dignity and respect. In Griffeen Community College, we hope to support your child to become a happy and engaged learner. In order to achieve this goal, it is necessary to support your child in a number of ways, as suggested here, through building emotional resilience and grit, supporting their overall well-being and developing a growth mindset. We adopt a number of strategies to ensure that this can become a reality. So for example, when your child enters Griffeen Community College, they will become part of a class group that we refer to as their tutor group. Each tutor group will have a teacher assigned as their tutor. Tutors check in with students on a daily basis and students can gain support from them when they need a point of contact. For our first year students, they will also have a year head. The year head will look after the needs of all the classes in the year group. Other supports in the school are provided by the Student Council, which we encourage all students to take an interest in, the S&A team, the special education teachers, SEN and student support teams, and an EAL team, to name but a few. The principal of the school, Mr. Kelly, acts as a designated liaison person, overseeing child welfare concerns. The deputy principal of the school, Miss Morrow, acts as the deputy designated liaison person in his absence. Parental involvement in school life is associated with improved school performance. Communication, therefore, between the parent and the school can be achieved in a number of ways. The primary means of communication is via the school journal. Teachers will write notes for parents in the journal, and parents may in turn write notes for teachers in the school journal. Parents are encouraged to use the school email system and to check in with their child's attendance and progress using our data management system, VSware. Throughout the year, we will have progress meetings and provide school progress reports. Our current school day begins at 8:20 a.m. with classes finishing at 2:40 p.m. from Monday to Friday and finishing at 12:55 on Friday. Most of our classes are 1 hour long. However, the first lesson of each day and last class on Friday are 40 minutes in length. It is possible that we have slight changes in these next year. However, we will let you know well in advance. Under the normal school times, when COVID restrictions are no longer in place, we hope to return to our vast range of extracurricular activities. We have a wide range of activities and are always open to new suggestions from students. In the first 3 years of secondary education, your child will follow the junior cycle. Junior cycle education aims to provide students with a range of opportunities for personal growth and development and is based on 8 main principles as shown in the image here. Over the course of the 3 years of junior cycle, students will study between 8 and 10 subjects. Throughout each of these subjects, there will be a strong emphasis on key skills that develop a more rounded learner. These key skills include communication, being creative, managing information and thinking, being numerate, working with others, staying well, being literate, and managing myself. Students will learn through a number of subjects or a combination of subjects and short courses. For a small number of students with special education needs, there is a Level 2 programme referred to as L2-LP. For all students, other learning experiences are taken into account and are reflected on their final certificate called the Junior Cycle Profile of Achievement. In the previous image, I mentioned short courses. A short course is designed to allow schools greater flexibility in delivering the Junior Cycle programme. It allows students to broaden their learning experiences, to study areas of particular interest to themselves, and to study areas of learning that are not covered in curricular subjects. The Junior Cycle places emphasis on well-being, with 400 hours dedicated to subjects in this area. The main areas of well-being are PE, CSPE, SPHE, and guidance. These areas may be examined through classroom-based assessments. Classroom-based assessments, or CBAs as they are more commonly referred to, are completed during second and third year in all subjects. After completion of the second CBA, students complete an assessment task based on their experience of the classroom-based assessment. The assessment task will be submitted as part of the final examination in June of third year. In Griffeen Community College, all students will study Irish, English, Maths, Science, Spanish, Religion, CSPE, SPHE, and PE. Students will also be asked to select 2 optional subjects. The subject options for 2021 are as follows: woodwork, tech graphics, art, music, business, or coding and digital media literacy as short courses. Subject choices can be made via VSware, our data management system. We will email information about how to set up parental VSware accounts, and this information is also available on our website in the Parents section. Usernames and passwords will be sent by text message. The mobile number we use for sending text messages to parents is the same number that was supplied on the application form when registering your child. If you have changed this number or any other details, it is important that you let the school know as soon as possible. When selecting subjects from the option group, it may be tempting for your child to select a subject because a friend has selected it. Remember, subjects selected at this stage will be with you for the next 3 years. This selection may also affect the choices available for studying at Leaving Cert level in 3 years' time. Therefore, it is important to choose subjects wisely. Choose a subject that you enjoy, one that is of interest to you, and that you are good at. Research the subject in advance, and most importantly, don't choose the subject because you think it may be easy. This is not always the case. Griffeen Community College is a one-to-one device school. This means that all our students will use iPads throughout their school day and when working from home. The iPads used by the school are fully managed by a company called Wriggle, who specialise in digital learning for education. We will supply all families with detailed information about how to purchase the device from their online store in the coming weeks. You may visit their online store to find more about Wriggle at www.wriggle.ie. School books are available in both hard copies and as ebooks. All ebooks can be downloaded onto the iPad for ease of access. We will forward detailed information to families about the purchase of books over the coming weeks. Our school uniform is supplied by School Warehouse. Due to COVID restrictions, uniforms may only be purchased by online orders at schoolwarehouse.ie. Finally, we would like to ask that you keep an eye on your email for our updates. We are currently taking receipt of any special education needs reports, so please forward these as soon as possible. We will distribute a form for selection of subject options during March. It is important that iPads are ordered as early as possible to ensure delivery before the start of the new school year. Please keep an eye out for the information which we will send in due course, updating you on this part of your preparations. Our calendar for the new school year will be provided in May or June and will be available on our website along with all other information about life in Griffeen Community College. I hope that you find the information provided here helpful. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch by phone or email and continue to follow our adventure on our website, Twitter and Facebook. We are looking forward to working with you over the course of the next few months as you and your child prepare for the move to secondary school at Griffeen Community College.